women want equal pay. Among them, the now famous Dagenham Ford machinists, whose protests in the 1960s brought the car giant to a halt. It's a battle that's been going on more than 40 years. Ever since the protests of the 60s and 70s, women have protested against inequality in the workplace. Now MPs have finally voted to make large companies publish details of the pay gap between male and female employees.
Then you had a second piece of material and you had to make folds in that second piece, and you had to do about 19 an hour.
Gwen Davis is one of the Dagenham workers whose actions changed the law on equal pay.
In '68 we decided we've had enough. Our union said this is going to go on for years and years. Unless you go out on strike, you're not going to get what you want. So of course we had a meeting in the afternoon and we decided, well, we're walking out.
We want something done. A strike. Hands up, all in favour.
Now her story is being retold for a new generation.
It's about being treated equally because we are equal, and this may just be a small step towards what we hope for equality, sex equality. Being paid equally for the same work in the workplace is one of those steps forward. It's a human right.
Figures published this year show the extent of the pay gap between men and women. Over a lifetime, women earn on average £209,976 less than men. Only 5 companies have so far voluntarily agreed to publish information on what they pay by gender. In 2014, women earn 81 pence for every pound men earn. There's widespread support for change.
There is a real appetite to tackle the pay gap, and rightly so, because women should be valued in just the same way that men are in the workplace, and know that that will be what happens. And that's something that's important for women, but it's also important for men in this country who want to have workplaces that are fair, where they know that their mums, their sisters, their wives, girlfriends will also be paid a fair amount for a fair job.
Today's historic vote doesn't guarantee equal pay, but protesters hope that by forcing employers to publish their inequality, it will bring it a step closer. F. Hirsch, Sky News.